Good morning! Today is day 2 of 2020 Vision Come True. I'm Patty Hewlett with Sunblossom Transformations. And you know, so many of us have a big, giant vision of what we want to do with life. Big and gigantic doesn't describe it. Sometimes it's enormous, just so huge. Oh, we get overwhelmed. Today I would like to talk about an analogy with bread and what we're talking about with our vision. I love those French loaves. Oh, they're crusty all around, and I pull off a chunk. Sometimes it's too little. Sometimes it's way more. Well, at least you're smaller than I'm not eating the whole loaf of bread. But where we go shopping, we buy our bread in loaves, and they're already sliced, ready for us to use. And so some people have chosen to get this wheat. They've chosen wheat over white. They want to be healthy that way. They've made those choices, and that's where their life is. And then they can add peanut butter and jelly, and they can add the regular sandwich makings that they would make with, the usual that they would love. Some people have already upgraded their loaf of who they are, and they have honey and oat and flax, and it's all organic. It's part of them. It's a natural part of them. And so even they, though, still have things they're working on that they want to improve and be better at. But I know they started out with a vision to get even to that point. Well, the other day in a class, I was trying to write my vision out again, but it's a whole page front and back. And then I was trying to remember what I wrote, where I put the self-care, where I put about family, where I put all these things in there. And so I came up with another way of doing it, and that would be looking at it at one slice at a time. And so I have my family slice, career and business, community, finances. Each one can be a separate slice. And so this little half sheet of paper, I can bullet point all the ideas down on here that I want to think about, and then I can pick and choose later on. So, but some of them, half sheet of paper was not big enough, and like self-care. I had a lot to put on there, but I also wanted to make it manageable so I could at least bullet point here, and I just think of it as a thicker slice of that good, delicious bread that I like to eat. Another one, when I was talking about health, I thought, oh no, I need 4 separate areas. So I've got physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. But I've got a way of organizing it into 4 aspects and be able to keep all that information together. So we've got a way of slicing that vision down into smaller slices so that we can decide how we're going to work with it. So what details are important to you? What are you going to write on your slices of bread that you want to consider? And then which ones are you going to choose to put into action so that they become the you of who you are? Patty Hewlett, Sunblossom Transformations. See you tomorrow.